Themes of Macbeth by Shakespeare. Let's start. Ambition and its corruption. At the heart of Macbeth lies the theme of ambition. Macbeth begins as a brave and loyal warrior admired by his king and peers. But the witch's prophecy awakens in him a dangerous desire for power. Lady Macbeth fuels this ambition, persuading him to murder King Duncan. Once Macbeth gains the crown, his ambition does not stop, it only grows. He kills Banquo and Macduff's family to protect his throne. Ultimately, his ambition corrupts his morality and humanity, leading his downfall. Shakespeare presents ambition as a double-edged sword. It can inspire greatness, but unchecked, it leads to destruction. Fate versus free will. The witch's prophecies spark the entire question: is Macbeth ruled by fate or does he act out of free will? The witches predict his rise to power, but they never tell him to murder Duncan or commit further crimes. Macbeth chooses those actions himself. Shakespeare explores how humans interpret fate. Do we passively accept it, or do we force it to happen? Macbeth believes he is destined to be king, but by trying to control fate, he seals his tragic end. This theme shows the tension between destiny and personal responsibility. Kingship versus tyranny. Shakespeare contrasts the qualities of a good king with those of tyrant. King Duncan represents justice, generosity, and stability. His leadership inspires loyalty and love. Macbeth, by contrast, rules through fear, suspicion, and violence. His tyranny brings chaos to Scotland, noblemen flee, families are slaughtered, and the natural order is disturbed. Through this theme, Shakespeare asks, what makes a ruler legitimate? A true king protects his people, while a tyrant destroys them for selfish gain. Appearance versus reality. One of the most famous lines in the play is "Fair is foul, and foul is fair." This captures the theme of deception. Many characters hide their true intentions. Macbeth pretends loyalty to Duncan while plotting his murder. Lady Macbeth puts on a mask of strength through she later collapses under guilt. The witches speak in riddles that mislead rather than clarify. Even visions like the dagger or Banquo's ghost blur the line between reality and illusion. Shakespeare shows that appearances can deceive, and trusting them can be fatal. The supernatural, the witches, the floating dagger, Banquo's ghost, and the apparitions all emphasize the theme of the supernatural. These forces unsettle the natural order and tempt character into evil. However, Shakespeare does not present them as all-powered. Instead, they symbolize temptation and chaos, pushing Macbeth to reveal his inner desire. Lady Macbeth also calls on spirits to unseat her, showing how unnatural forces are linked with her ambition. In Macbeth, the supernatural is not only airy but also mirror of human corruption.